What's up YouTube, it's Johnny Mac. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to play Name by the Goo Goo Dolls. And it's a little bit trickier. I'm usually used to doing beginner or easy tutorials. This one's a little more intermediate. So the first thing is the tuning is different. You have to drop your E a whole step down to D. Should sound like this. You leave your A string the same, the 5th string here. Your D you tune to an E, a full step, which is 2 frets higher. Your G goes to an A, which is a step higher as well. And then you take your B string all the way up to an E, which is just the same as your 1st string, high E. Should be the sound the same. So you have D, A, E, A, E, E. And that's what it sounds like open. So the first part here, we're going to start out with the 7th fret of your low string, your D now. And you strum the bass notes down. So you have 2 downstrokes and then a couple of upstrokes. So the first strum you want to hit the bass, and then the second strum the higher notes. Down, down, up, up, down, up. Down, down, up, down, up. And then you go to the 6th fret here of the D, the drop D. Same strum pattern, down, down, up, down, up. Then the 5th fret of your A string. Down, down, up, down, up. And then you put your index and your middle finger on the 4th fret, 6th and 5th strings, your D and A. So 7th fret, that's what you have so far. And then you go to the 2nd fret here with those fingers on the D string and the A string here. So far you have 7th fret, 6th fret, 5th of the A, the 4th fret on both strings, 2nd fret. So that's that so far. And then you get into a tricky part here. So I'll play it for you quick here. Very slow here. So for the first part of that, you're just pluck the D, the low string here, and then you strum down, down, up. And on the upstroke, you want to hammer on your pinky. So you have your index finger starting out on the 5th fret of what's normally the D string, but now it's the E, the 4th. And you have your ring finger on the 7th fret of the A string, the 5th string here. And then on that upstroke, you want to hammer on your pinky onto the 7th fret of the D, which is now an E, on the 4th string. So down, down, up. And on the upstroke, you hammer that pinky onto the 7th fret D string, which is an E. So then you slide your pinky and your ring finger, which are on the D and A strings, 4th and 5th. You slide them up to the 9th fret. And then then you slide them to the 12th fret. So the strum pattern, so you down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down. So pluck, down, down, up, down, up, down, down. It's kind of tricky, so you're gonna have to practice that a lot. And then the next part, you go back to the 5th fret with your pinky on the D string, 7th fret with your ring finger on the A string where you started on the first part of that. You want to do the same thing, hammer on that pinky, and then slide to the 9th fret here, and then you want to pull off that pinky to put back to your index finger on the 5th fret of the D. So down, down, up. On the upstroke, hammer on that pinky onto the 7th fret of the D string, which is now an E. Okay. So and then down, up, and then slide back up to that 5th fret D, which is the 4th string, now an E, and the 7th fret here of your A string with your ring finger there. So up to this point, 7th fret, 6th fret, 5th fret, then 4th fret of both strings, 2nd fret, it's a little complicated, that last part of the verses there, but with a lot of practice you should be fine. The next part is the chorus, which is good news, easy. So that's going to go like this. You're going to go index and middle finger on the 4th fret of the D and the A, the 6th and 5th strings. Then the 2nd fret. Then open. Down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up. One measure for the 4th fret, one measure for the 2nd fret, 2 measures for the open. And then you play one, just strum it at the end when he says, and I won't tell him you're now. Tell him your name. And then you go back into the verses. And that's it. The solo, which is tricky, I can do in a separate video, which I'll post tomorrow. So stay tuned for that. And thanks for watching. This is Johnny Mac, and I'll see you in the next video.